Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi. So the reason behind the call is to get your solicitor information as HMRC has filed a tax fraud lawsuit against you. So have you received any phone call from your local police department?
Oh God, no, I've heard nothing.
Okay, not an issue in that case. Grab a pen and piece of paper so I can provide you some information, some important information regarding this case. All right?
Yeah, I'll just listen.
Okay, so go ahead. I'm with you. Don't need to worry.
Okay, yeah, I've got a pen handy.
Have you done?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay, first of all, I would like to identify myself. My name is Anna Webster. You write that down. Okay, and my badge ID is HM
Yep,
R
yep.
381
381
35.
35. Okay.
And your case number is
Yep,
HM
yep.
354
Yep.
183.
183.
Very good. That's right. So before we proceed further, I would like to notify you that the telephone lines on which we are talking right now are being recorded and monitored by the HMRC HMCTS.
They are being
That is
recorded.
our
Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Okay.
that is our magistrate's courthouse and your local police department. So please do not interrupt me in between and listen to this very carefully while I read out the charges over this recorded call. As according to the Freedom of Information Act of 2000, everyone has right to know the charges before a lawsuit gets executed against.
Right.
So we are fulfilling that obligation of ours over this recorded line. I will give you chance to ask me each and every question. Please also do not hang up the call as we have already informed you regarding the case. Hanging up will get rid of your possible chance to resolve this issue. So HMRC conducts random audit on taxpayers' tax files every few years to look for signs of discrepancy and errors. Similar audit was conducted on tax files of yours between 2014 and 2019. During the audit, we found out that there was miscalculation in your filing of for the amount of 2,900 pounds. So now that amount is shown as pending and unpaid under your HMRC account. HMRC believes this mistake was not a result of innocent negligence, but it was a willful and intentional act rather than to defraud the government.
No, it's
So,
not
as a
that at
result
all.
of
No,
this
no, no.
issue, the HMRC has filed a lawsuit against you with the following charges. Number one, violation of HMRC tax laws. Number two, tax fraud and tax evasion. Number three, theft by deception. Number four, willful misrepresentation of the information against the government organization. So at this point of time, we have decided to forcefully recollect this amount from you by involving this matter HMRC code 63318 against you. This means that the HMRC will be taking a legal course of action by taking this matter to the court. Once this case gets executed, which it will get executed once this call gets terminated, what government will do is there will be a lien against all your personal assets, including house and car. All your bank accounts, debit cards, credit cards will be frozen and suspended. HMRC will also file a lien on your official assets where wages and benefits that you might be receiving from the employer will be stopped. Any existing payment plan with the HMRC will be terminated under Section 30A of HMRC Code. Your passport and driver's license will be seized and suspended. There will be a tax against your national insurance number and credit report. After your case in court, the amount you will be asked to pay including the legal expenses and penalties, and it comes to 19,945 pounds.
Whoa.
So once we terminate this conversation within 2 hours, a police officer from the local police department will be at your place to serve you with a court summons and a warrant for your arrest.
No,
So
they
as
can't.
per the
They can't do
law of
that.
right to counsel, you have every right to hire a solicitor who can represent you inside the courthouse. So now I am done of my job as I have provided you all the case information over this recorded line. You may ask any question if you have.
Yeah. You said that there's a possibility that I might get arrested and have to pay more money.
Pardon?
Can I just pay it? Is that a possible thing?
No, it's not about your money. So just tell me one thing over this recorded call. Did you do this intentionally or it was an honest mistake from your side?
No, this is an honest mistake. Like I did not know anything about this at all. I'm very concerned with what you're saying.
Okay, so now what you want to do, just tell me. Do you have any solicitor who can represent you in the courthouse? Then you can provide me your solicitor's information.
No, my previous solicitor, Bob Loblaw, I had to fire him for he just wasn't very good. Currently, I've got no solicitor.
Okay, so now just tell me what you want to do.
Well, I don't want to go to prison. I don't want face-to-face court action. I don't want any
Pardon?
of that. Can I just pay it and not have to go through the hassle of things?
Listen, this is not about your money. If you hello?
Hello, hello, I'm listening.
Okay, so if you do this, do not this intentionally, or it was an honest mistake from your side. So what I'm doing, I'm talk to my senior authority, and let's see if he can helping you out. Okay.
Okay,
So bear with me. Let me talk to my senior authority.
okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, officer.
Hi, thank you for staying online. This is Eric Wilson. I'm the senior attorney from HMRC. How are you doing today?
I've been better, Eric. I've been better.
Sorry?
I've been better.
Okay. Well, I believe I'm speaking to Simon Davis. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Can you just confirm me your postcode?
Yeah, it's L160JP.
All right. So Simon, I believe like my colleague Anna has already explained you the entire situation right now and about the lawsuit which is about to be filed and whatever charges that you are being accused of.
Yes, she has explained that. Yes.
So you very well understand everything now?
Yes, I think I do.
All right. So she was telling me that you have been saying her that it was completely unintentional from your end, and you did not knew anything about it, and you wanted to resolve this matter. Is that the case?
Yes, I don't want to go to court, especially don't want to face more charges.
All right. So, but may I know before I go out and if I, whether we find out any situation or whether we come up to any kind of solution to this, I would need to know entirely your part, okay? Like, why do you think this has gone wrong? What do you think was your mistake, okay? I need to know those things, right? So, can you please go ahead and tell me?
Yeah, so my tax guy that did my taxes for me before, he wasn't very good. I've actually fired him. I think it's down to his mistake, but I get it's under my company name, so it's me that has to pay the price for this.
All right, I understand that. And so basically, you were aware about that there might be something wrong, and you were aware about the fact that the person was not doing his job correctly, right?
Yeah, that's correct. I have fired him.
So why didn't you come back to HMRC and you asked to us to go ahead and let you know if there's any incorrection?
Well, I had the issue of I don't know numbers very well. I'm not great with numbers or anything like that. So when I realised that there were some mistakes going on, I took the action of firing that guy, and And yeah, quite literally,
See, I
I took
understand. That
over.
was definitely a good move because if someone is not capable of doing something, you should go ahead and take the actions against them. But apart from that, it is also your responsibility to come back to HMRC and inform and at least, make a note of it that, if there is something, I'm ready to go ahead and settle it, but, there might be something. Because if we would have found out something, some letter of that kind under your file, then probably this wouldn't have been taken to the courthouse, right?
Yes, I understand.
Right. Well, in such situation, the situation that you are at, basically I can see two possible outcomes from here. Okay. The first one, as you know, when you are dragged inside the courthouse, you can hire a solicitor, and we can proceed that way. The next one is that if we go ahead and if we provide you a chance to settle this legal issue outside the courthouse, this option is called OOCR, which stands for outside of court restitution. Okay. In this, HMRC offers you an OIC agreement where basically it stands for offer in compromise agreement, okay? Which under which we go ahead and declare in the presence of the jury members that you declare that you are ready to go ahead and clear the dues, whatever you have under your name,
Yeah, that
and
sounds
HMRC
perfect.
declares,
That sounds perfect. Yeah, let's do that.
right, and HMRC declares that as soon as you do that, we are going to go ahead and withdraw the case against you, right? Now, in order to be eligible for that, there are certain questions that I will have to ask you on this recorded line because this call would be played in the courthouse, and in fact, this is being heard by the jury members right away. They're hearing it live, so they would be going ahead and testifying your honesty on your answers, right? So you
Okay.
need to be very honest while you go ahead and answer each questions of this call,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
So, have you ever been arrested in UK?
No,
Are you born in UK or you are an immigrant?
I am born in the UK.
Have you ever been in any kind of tax fraud activity before?
I have never been arrested.
All right. If this OOCR is made available to you, do you have £2,985 in your bank account to pay the taxes which you owe to the HMRC?
I do, yes.
All right. Well, moving forward, let me go ahead and also make you and brief you about the conditions because every agreement comes out with certain conditions, and there are certain conditions that you will have to religiously follow if this OIC is offered to you. Okay. So the first condition that is do not hang up. Since I'm required to produce this recording at my end in order to prove your genuine efforts in cooperating with us, and hence you cannot disconnect this line, I repeat, this line has to be live throughout the course until we have successfully met the resolution, or if I tell you otherwise, disconnection from your side without my clear knowledge or approval can result in termination of our OIC agreement, because at this stage, this conversation and your minute by minute activity is our only way to prove your honest intentions and to record your efforts in trying to resolve this matter by paying off the owed tax amount. Our department cannot afford to reach a dead end now, and please be very clear of how strictly you are required to follow the instructions you are given. You are not allowed to put me on hold or on mute during this entire call. If the call gets disconnected by any chance, I will call you back immediately from my side, and you need to answer it up quickly, otherwise the OIC will be suspended. Do you understand and agree to it?
I understand and I agree.
The second condition is privacy. HMRC will reserve the rights to withdraw this OIC arrangement on a digressional basis if your cooperation is compromised in any manner. Since this case is not public as of yet, the information of your case has not been shared to the local newspaper and the local police station. And due to the nature of such OOCR arrangement, under very special circumstances, the HMRC doesn't want this information to become a public knowledge. You will be required to remain absolutely discreet, confidential, and are not under any circumstances allowed to disclose or discuss the matter partially or entirely with anyone, be it your friends, your family members, no matter what. If you do so, it will be considered as a serious violation of law, and the offense can and will lead to further legal proceedings under the confidentiality charge. This condition is there because there are a lot of people in similar situation as you, but very less of them are getting this OIC offer. So HMRC wants absolute discretion, as people who did not get OIC could not appeal in the court against HMRC. Do you understand and agree to it?
I understand and I agree.
Alright. The third condition says bank payment. Due to the nature of the entire case, the payment cannot and will not be accepted via debit cards, credit cards, or checks, because if the payment is done in such form, it will not reflect in your HMRC account immediately. Also, we cannot take your credit card or debit card details over the phone, as this recording will be played in the courthouse either in your favor or against you. So if we take your debit card details, it will get disclosed in front of all the court and jury members, which will make it go public. So the payment has to be made to a bank account generated in the name of a judge or one of the jury members, as the courthouse is playing the role of a mediator in this OIC agreement, which has been offered to you. Once you go ahead and make the payment to that account, the judge and the jury members will confirm as the payment has been received, and HMRC will immediately withdraw the case which has been filed against you. Later on, that money will be transferred to the HMRC by the courthouse. Do you understand and agree to it?
I understand and I agree.
All right, Simon. Now, there is one few more important questions I need to know. Which bank do you bank with?
I'm with HSBC.
You are banking with HSBC, all right?
Yes.
And I'm sure you do online banking, right?
Yes, I do. Yes.
You very well understand that the amount that you're supposed to be paying over this call is £2,985, right?
2,985. I understand.
All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to speak to the jury members about your case, and I will request them to go ahead and allow you for this OIC, since you are a law-abiding citizen and you haven't done any tax fraud before. So I will go ahead and I will plead them to offer you this OIC, right? And once if they offer you, they will be going ahead and they would be sharing me your bank account details to me. Okay? Like
Okay.
not your, but the bank account details of the jury members to which you need to transfer the money, right?
Okay.
And once I have that, I will be going ahead and I will be sharing it with you so that you can make the transfer. Before I let go and I go ahead and let you do the payment, I'll also make you aware that you will be receiving the soft copy of the money received in the next 4 hours once you go ahead and make the payment, right? Over your email.
Okay.
And along with that, in the next 24 hours, there would be an HMRC counselor visiting your place personally. He would sit with you and he would go ahead and hand you over four documents, right? The first one is the OIC agreement that you are signing up today. The second one is the case dismissal certificate, which will go ahead and ensure you that the case has been withdrawn against you. The thirdly, that would be a money receipt for the payment that you're making, the hard copy of the money receipt. And fourthly, he would also go ahead and provide you with the detailed auditor's report showing you what are the incorrections done from your fellow accountant, right? And which can he will also guide you what are the things you need to make sure as a owner to ensure that your taxes are being filed correctly, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna go ahead and he's going to provide you all the details, and he will also, help you just in case if you cannot understand some parts of the auditing report. He will go ahead and help you to understand them as well, right?
Yes, I understand and I agree.
Right. Now, once you will go ahead and once you will make the transfer, after you go ahead and make the transfer, there will be a success screen. Like, how would you make the transfer? Would it be your from your laptop or would it be your cell phone?
It'll be from my cell phone.
It will be your from your cell phone. So once you will be making the payment, there will be a success screen on your cell phone saying that the payment has been initiated, right? So you will have to capture that screen. You will have to take the screenshot of that particular screen, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand that? Right. And also, in your account segment, you will see the last deduction on the name of the jury members, right? So you will have to take a screenshot of that part as well, and you will have to go ahead and send it to an email, which I will be telling you later. You will have to forward both the screenshots on that email. right? Which I'll be forwarding it to the jury members, and they will confirm me whether they have received the funds or not. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll request you by the time I get the bank account, because I have already emailed them about this, and they must be hearing to our conversation, right? So by the time I will request you better log into your account, okay, to your HSBC account, and make sure that you have funds ready to be transferred, and everything is working fine, so that once I have the details, you can go ahead and make the transfer. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, officer.
Yeah, Simon. I was asking you, like, tomorrow, what time will be good for you? What time would you be home? You know, in order to for the people to visit you.
I'm at home all day.
You're home all day, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I'll schedule a time in the morning around 11. All right. So he would be visiting you around 11 a.m. Or is that all right for you?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, great. Now, are you ready to go ahead and make the transfer? Should I go ahead and help you with the account details?
Yeah, I've got my phone ready.
Sorry?
Yes. Yes. Who am I
Uh-huh.
sending this to? And
Sorry, come again?
who am I sending this to? And is it business or personal that I'm putting it
The
as?
name of the honorable jury member is,
And what's the
and
surname?
the last name is, right. Now, the next information you will need is the sort code. Is that correct?
Yes. Sort code. Yes.
Yeah, the sort code will be 04. Now, put in the account number, which is 15.
154174.
Right.
How did I know that?
Do you remember last week you called me there with a different name?
Yeah.
Was it Doc Trio?
Doug Trio, yes. Who else have we done? We've done Alex Kazam. We've done Doug Trio.
Uh-huh.
Today, what's my name? Simon Davies. I think that's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
You remember I was the same person talking to you, and you said like I didn't recognize you?
Yeah.
Right.
Did you recognize me today?
That's why I gave you the number which you already have.
No, you didn't. I obtained these details yesterday from your call center. I got 3 of your bank accounts yesterday. Now, I'm going to ask you one question. Do you want me to
Tell
stop
me.
calling you and stealing your details and reporting your details? Do you want me to stop doing it?
Definitely.
Okay. What are you going to do to stop me to do that?
Bye-bye.
I sent her an email yesterday about a number that's been using your bank to launder money through. I've heard no response. I've actually called up the same call center on a different number just now, and they're still using the same bank account to launder money. Can I give you the details and get this fast tracked somehow to be shut down immediately?
Okay. Let's have a little look then for you. I will still and take the details and I will speak to that team.
Perfect.
One moment.
The amount that they've been asking me to transfer is £2,985. That's what they've just asked me for today. Yeah. Yesterday they were asking for £2,990. I don't know if you need it, but I've got a police crime number for the report that I issued yesterday.
Yeah, of course. What's the crime number?
Cool. It's NFRC. Yeah, I don't actually know when.
Do you know the amount they requested for that?
Yeah, for that one it was £2,908. 2908.
Okay.
That was sent. Hold on, I'm just looking through my emails now. That was sent on Friday, the 12th of February. So yeah, 5 days ago.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It was a pleasure speaking to you, but of course, yeah, absolutely. Regarding this matter, we don't like speaking. Obviously, these are the horrible situations and there are horrible people in the world. So hopefully, we don't need to speak again. All right.
All right, dude. Well, take care. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye.
You too. You too now. Bye bye.